Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some major Pokemon Legends EA news to go over. A leaker may have just confirmed DLC for the upcoming Pokemon game. We have new events and announcements to go over. We have some other Pokemon XP updates to take a look at. There's so much stuff to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's quickly go over a couple of brand new Pokemon events and announcements. The first one is regarding the Shiny Tinglu raid event, which is currently ongoing in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Shiny Tinglu target has been reached. 2,209,508 defeated as of August the 25th, 2025. But that is quite a big drop-off from the previous shinies. We got like 6 mil and 5 mil. This is only 2.2 mil. I think that's because Tinglu is, I guess, the least liked one. It might be your favorite, but I think generally it is the least liked one. And then Chi-Yu, which is going to be the one next week, I think that's the shiny that people like the most, so maybe we're going to see a massive bump in numbers for that. But of course, we are going to get this shiny mystery gift next week, and that's of course when Chi-Yu will begin as well. But either way, we have completed this, so we will be getting another shiny legendary Pokemon. And then as well as that, we have an update regarding Pokemon TCG Pocket. The Ranked Battle Season 4A begins today, so you can jump back on Ranked in Pokemon TCG Pocket with the brand new set, Secluded Springs. And the meta may have changed slightly, but either way, you can try and get Master Ball rank once again. But those are the Pokemon events and announcements for today's video. Moving on, let's talk Pokemon Legends EA DLC. So, we had Riddler-Ku tweet this out this morning. For me, it was like 1:34 a.m. I only saw this when I woke up. But basically, he tweeted this out. And a lot of people were like, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? And by the time I'd woke up, it had all been translated and the code had been cracked and everything like that. And so this is basically what he's saying here. So we've got Pokisutami, who of course is one of the main translators in the community, with Jan, basically, I guess working together to kind of break down what Riddler-Ku is saying here. So thanks to Jan, we know that the Chinese text here says Ikaku DLC Tanoshi, or Tanoshi. I'm probably butchering that. So Ikaku is the code name for Pokemon Legends EA. So Pokemon Legends EA DLC Tanoshi is basically what he's saying here. If I try and translate it, never mind, it's not coming up with the Google Translate. But that's basically, there's no point in me translating it because the Google Translate's so bad that you wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense regardless. But basically what he's saying is Ikaku DLC Tanoshi. So Ikaku is the code name for Pokemon Legends EA. Tanoshi is a Japanese word meaning fun / enjoyable, etc. So it seems like we can expect a good DLC out of Pokemon Legends EA. So we've got Riddler-Ku here saying that the DLC for Pokemon Legends EA is good. So we have him here confirming that Pokemon Legends EA will have a DLC update. Now we don't know if that's a free update like we got for Pokemon Legends Arceus, or it's actually a DLC thing that we buy like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and like Pokemon Sword and Shield. I feel like it will be DLC that we buy because I think he would have said free update. Like free update is different to, it's slightly different to DLC in the sense that free update is literally just an update to the game, whereas DLC is downloadable content. That is something that you download. I mean, obviously you download the update, but you know what I mean? Like the free update is very minimal in what you get. Like the Legends Arceus free update was pretty good. We've got alpha spawns in outbreaks, and we've got a couple of extra battles, stuff like that. Whereas DLC, you're expecting, you know, more story, more new Pokemon, etc., etc., etc. So this is very good because we knew originally that there was going to be DLC for Pokemon Legends EA. You know, originally this game was supposed to come out November 2024, and the DLC was going to be coming out in June 2025, as according to the Terra Leak. And the Terra Leak, of course, is absolutely correct. Every single leaked Mega Evolution description that we've got from that Terra Leak has been completely correct so far. Like we just got Horluchi yesterday. The description of that, absolutely spot on. So we know the Terra Leak is correct, even though it is from an early build. We just didn't know because obviously the game has been pushed back. You know, originally November 2024, it's now coming out October 2025. We didn't know if that DLC coming out in June 2025 was also going to get pushed back or just scrapped completely. Because Generation 10 is going to get announced in February 2026. So when are they going to drop this DLC? Because between October and February, there's not a lot of time. So when are we getting this DLC? Like, they're not going to drop it straight after the game comes out in like November or December because the game's just come out. But then are they going to have to drop it in January before they announce Gen 10, so all the promotion is for Gen 10? Or are they going to announce it during the February Pokemon Presents, and then that's just going to be something we get in like, I don't know, May or June, and then obviously Gen 10 comes out in 2026. That could be something that happens, which I think is more likely now. I think it's not going to affect the Gen 10 promotion because that's going to be coming out later on in 2026. It's just going to be something else that, you know, we can look forward to next year. Remember, it is the 30th anniversary as well, so they're going to want to drop like loads of really cool stuff. We also have Armashinu talking about this as well, saying Ikaku Dialusi, which is Tannoshi, so DLC is fun. Now, Mega Zeraora, I put this post in this video because Mega Zeraora is something else that I want to talk about. So, Zeraora originally was in Pokemon Legends EA, got scrapped. It is in the Pokemon anime, hence why it's called Mega Voltage, but it's not in the base Pokemon Legends EA game. So we were thinking like maybe it's going to come back in a Pokemon Legends EA DLC, and I think that is going to be the situation. Now, we know with Pokemon Legends EA there's 26 brand new Mega Evolutions in the base game. We've seen 3 of them so far officially with Dragonite, Victory Bell, and Horlucha. We know about all of them though, we've covered them many times on this channel. 26 brand new Mega Evolutions. However though, there are other Mega Evolutions that we don't know information about. One of them was Mega Zeraora, one of them was Mega Galvantula, one of them was Mega Turtonator, and then that means that there was 3 other Mega Evolutions that we know nothing about. And that is probably because we are going to get those Mega Evolutions in the DLC, which is another reason why it's probably a paid DLC. We're going to get brand new Mega Evolutions in it. Like I say, one of them Zeraora, one's Turtonator, one's Galvantula, and then 3 other brand new ones. So I think that's probably going to be the situation. That's why we don't know the information about these Pokemon. It's because it literally is taken from the DLC. So I'm pretty sure we are going to get, like, you can choose whether to believe Riddler or not. It is completely up to you. But, you know, his track record has been very good since the start of this year with Pokemon Legends EA stuff. Obviously, he got the Mega Victory Bell thing right. He got the Ikaku Club, which is obviously the online play like Pokemon Legends EA Club. He got that right. Trying to think, just scroll through. He got Team MZ right. You know, the Rogue Mega Puzzle that he dropped in 2024. He got that right. You know, Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, he dropped this in 2024 on the 18th of October, saying, you know, a familiar face, which of course, you know, turned out to be Professor Mabel, or Mabel from Pokemon Legends, one from Pokemon X and Y. He posted this as well, saying you get the starters from her. He also posted the new app as well, you know, a kid app, which was, you know, ended up being Pokemon Friends. Like, I'm not trying to back him up here because he has been wrong about things in the past as well. He gave a lot of hints towards Generation 5 remakes and stuff, but I think since the beginning of 2025, he has been spot on with a lot of things, pretty much everything, really. So, you know, Quasartico, I mean, this was from 2024 as well, like Quasartico, absolutely correct. So you can choose whether you want to believe him or not. It is completely up to you. All I'm saying is, you know, he's been right about everything so far this year, and it's coming from him. You know, maybe Ball Guy confirms this or not. We knew that there was DLC, we just didn't know if it was scrapped or not. But now it looks like we are going to get DLC, and it looks like within that DLC, we are going to get some brand new Mega Evolutions. Well, yeah, I mean, like, Zeraora is brand new. We know about it, but, you know, Pokemon like that. So, yeah, I mean, happy days. I'm just bringing you the new information. If you want to believe him or not, it's up to you. But it looks like we are going to be getting Legends EA DLC. It's just, when are we going to get that revealed? Are we going to get revealed on Pokemon Day next year? Are we going to get a Pokemon Presents now before the end of the year, which is going to give us Champions release date and other things like that? Who knows? But either way, massive shout out to Pokesutami and Jean as well for obviously breaking this down and kind of cracking this code. But yeah, happy days. Very likely going to be getting Pokemon Legends EA DLC. Very excited about it. Moving on, we have a new update for the Pokemon TCG. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Japanese Pokemon TCG set has been officially revealed. It is Inferno X. It releases on the 26th of September 2025. And they have some really good Charizard artwork here as well to kind of promote this this brand new pack. Obviously, they're going full steam ahead into Mega Evolutions right now. We have a lot more information about this on the Pokebeach website. So Inferno EX, or Inferno X should I say, Japanese set officially revealed for September, featuring Mega Charizard X EX. check out this article on PokeBeach. So, Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard EX, or XEX, there's too many X's here, has been officially revealed. As posted before, it will release on the 26th of September. It will include 80 cards before Secret Rares. It is Japan's second Mega Evolution set M2 following Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. So we've got Mega Charizard X there. You've got these new artworks that were kind of revealed at Worlds 2025. 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we've got some really cool artwork there. Mega Gengar, Mega Diancie. We have some new Charmander cards as well. Charmander here, Charmeleon, Charizard. We've got Moltres, we've got Oricorio, EX, Cottony, Whimsicott. We've got Sneasel here, we've got Weavile, Kavana card. We have Sharpedo, or Mega Sharpedo EX, should I say. Toxel, Toxtricity. We have Heat Burner, Grimsley's move. We've got Fire Breather, and we've got some other dates as well. Obviously, September the 5th, 2 pre-constructed decks are dropping. September the 26th, Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard X EX. October the 16th, Legends ZA drops. November the 28th, Mega Dream EX releases. And then Ninja Spinner featuring Mega Greninja EX potentially. And then Storm Emerald featuring Mega Rayquaza EX. And then Abyss Eye as well. Again, these sets that are coming out like 2025 after Legends ZA drops, 2026 should I say, probably going to drop some brand new, new Mega Evolution cards and stuff. But either way, the artwork looks great for some of these cards. We saw a bit of it at Worlds 2025. Yeah, happy days, because I mean, the Charizard card is going to be ridiculously expensive. It's going to be scalped like usual, but the TCG cards are still looking really good. But either way, that is the new Pokemon TCG update. Finishing things off for today's video, I wanted to go over this post by Soul Silverart talking about the Pokemon XP event that was announced during Worlds 2025, because it was actually revealed in the Terra League. I didn't even realize until it was brought to my attention, but this was from the Terra League on the 20th of August, which is like this big old sort of it looks like a Poke Park kind of thing, with Pokemon all over the place, and you're kind of walking through and stuff. And this was one of the leaked images from the Terra League. So we have Soul Silverart here saying, want more details on the newly announced Pokemon XP. It was actually part of the big Game Freak Terra League. Project Mistral was the code name for Pokemon XP. So going forward, the theme of the World Championships art will shift from location inspired to esports, and the theme of Project Mistral's now XP will be location inspired. Now, this is all machine translation, so it's not very accurate, but this is the most interesting point. It seems that Pokemon XP won't just be a one-time event in 2026, but it's actually going to be a future Worlds companion. So every Pokemon Worlds going forward is going to have a Pokemon XP event with it based on the location. It's also interesting that they mention a shift to esports, because that seems to be the obvious push they are making with competitive Pokemon too. San Francisco XP concept art and untranslated info in this quote retweet here. So this was translated, I think. So Project Mistral times 2026 Pokemon World Championships. Project Mistral art theme 2026 Pokemon World Championships art theme. So what is Project Mistral? It's an event that brings together all things Pokemon, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Pokemon and the recent rise of the Pokemon World Championships. This isn't official information. This is from the Terra League, I'm pretty sure. It will be held in conjunction with the World Championships, and during the same period, the World Championships will be for players, while Mistral will be for the general public. So XP is going to be for general fans and stuff, and then obviously the World Championships is going to be for the, actual competitive players. We have commissioned 2 different pieces of art for 2026. The 30th anniversary of Pokemon. As always, the World Championships will be the key art for the tournament event. In addition, we would like to request art for Project Mistral, a larger event for the general public. Since these 2 events will be held in the same place and during the same period, it is important that the 2 pieces of art are related but separate. Mistral will be larger than the World Championships, but this does not mean that the World Championships has become a sub-brand of Minstrel, or Mistral should I say. Just as other brands collaborate with Pokemon to release products, the World Championships and Mistral are 2 events linked together. So going forward, the theme of the World Championships art will shift from location inspired to esports, and the theme of Project Mistral's art will be location inspired. So that was taken from an actual Game Freak meeting, I'm pretty sure. when they were discussing Pokemon XP and Pokemon World Championships and stuff. So this is something that's here to stay, and every single Worlds we get, like obviously we know that the next one is in San Francisco, but 2027 Worlds will also have a Pokemon XP event that will go alongside Pokemon Worlds 2027. So that's basically more information about it there that you may not have known about it. Again, I didn't realize it was the same thing, but it kind of makes a lot more sense when you think about it. But either way, that is going to be everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider leaving a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video, your thoughts on the Project Mistral Pokemon XP thing, your thoughts on the brand new Pokemon TCG set, Inferno X, and then also, what are your thoughts on this DLC? Do you think we are going to get DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA, or do you not believe Riddler-Coup? You know, fair enough, he has been wrong about, like, well, he was mainly wrong about Gen 5 stuff, and he didn't really say anything about Legends ZA in the get-go, but now he has said a lot of things about it, which have turned out to be true. But hey, it's up to you, whether you believe him or not. You know, it's your opinion at the end of the day. And then also, yeah, we'll be getting Shiny Tinglu next week when Shiny Chiyu raids start. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.